everyone. So now I'd like to talk about the holistic health promotion strategies that can be used for both our nurses and the rest of the healthcare team, as well as our patients. So I've actually taken the opportunity to draw a diagram as a visual representation of each of the different dimensions of wellness, and this can give a better example and understanding of how different types of health promotion strategies apply to each different category. So for the first one, we'll start off with physical. So for physical wellness, there's many things that you can do in terms of strategies to optimize your physical wellness. So exercise is one of the big ones. Taking out time, even if it's 10 to 20 minutes minimum, and going for a walk or a jog. And this can apply, of course, like I said, to our nurses from our healthcare team, as well as our patients. So exercise is a great way to increase your levels of serotonin and dopamine and your norepinephrine in the brain. And this can help produce a feeling of your well-being. And it helps with your energy levels and your cognitive function as well. And it reduces stress, which helps promote resiliency. Another thing can be incorporating a healthy lifestyle. So choosing healthy choices in terms of your diet, and then making sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep minimum. The next one you can see is your emotional wellness. So for emotional wellness, it's important to incorporate positive affirmations. So whether you're doing this in the morning or whatever time that you feel it fits best in your day, and just speaking positively about yourself and having a positive self-image, as well as being able to ask for help when you need to, and not just internalizing whatever difficulties or negative emotions you're going through. The next is occupational. And with occupational, it's important to set career goals. So even like aside from nurses, like even for patients, this is important for them too, in terms of one of the aspects of holistic health promotion. So with setting goals, also you want to be able to learn from your mistakes and move forward. The next dimension is intellectual. And in intellectual, it's important to think about things that you can incorporate into your life, such as going to an art gallery, or even if it means going to some other type of an event, if possible, in your community or nearby, wherever you live, just to get a different pace of scenery and being able to allow opportunities to learn new things, as well as cooking new recipes. That could be a type of strategy, or reading a book or joining a book club. The next one is environmental, and in environmental dimension, there is different things such as spending time outside. So whether that's going for a walk, or setting up a picnic, or just sitting at a park and getting some fresh air. So that's something you can do in terms of health promotional strategies for that specific dimension. The next is financial, and this for this specific category, maintaining a budget. So setting a budget for spending and then monitoring your spending is a good way of being effective for this specific category. The next one we have is social. And with the social dimension, this is one that also Tanya mentioned earlier, building supporting relationships. So there's different ways you can go about this, but I broke it into 2 categories, as you can see. So that would be building your relationship with colleagues, as well as friends and family. So when it comes to colleagues, you want to make sure that you're building relationships that are positive and nurturing, and this can allow a safe space to let yourself steam off with them, or vice versa. And it allows individuals to relate to each other going through similar stressful situations. Colleagues can provide insight and guidance from having experienced similar things in the field, and it can help with disclosing what helps them, and you can apply maybe those strategies in your life. With friends and family, It's important to develop relationships to gain support outside of your working environment, and having the ability to vent to someone who is neutral. And what I mean by this is gaining perhaps perspective from a third perspective, from people who aren't colleagues or understand necessarily the field, but can bring refreshing ideas or strategies that you haven't yet tried or have been maybe advised by colleagues. So getting that perspective from your friends and family is helpful, as well as having them be able to ground you with them understanding your personal values and beliefs, and then having that be reaffirmed to you and helping reaffirm your self-worth, which can help revitalize your emotional health. And some ways you can do this with your friends and family is going out for coffee, or visiting them, or having them visit you in your home and talking about your day and what's on your mind. So the last dimension that's left is spiritual. And the example I've put as a health promotion strategy that you can utilize for resiliency is meditation. And how to practice this is to find a quiet place with minimal distraction and focus on an object or a selection of words, or you can even focus on any type of relaxing, calming visual image in your mind, or even focusing on your inhalation and exhalation. And doing this for a period of time, once a day or throughout the day, whenever you feel you need to meditate to help calm you down and to bring you back to reality when you're feeling overwhelmed. This can be a great way of practicing that. Okay, so that sums up the different dimensions of wellness and talking about the holistic health promotion strategies. Hopefully you guys were able to utilize this information and are able to implement it.